Master! 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 Where are you? Ah!
What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Noisy Boy here and welcome back to the channel. In today's video we're going to be continuing on with some more Sekiro. We actually beat that lightning athlete dude just about here. There's the idol just over there from the last episode. In the last episode we did take out a fair few bosses. We took out the Sakura bull, we took out the Shichiman warrior. Who else did we take out? We took out the Okami leader Shizu, which is pretty much where we are now. And we also stumbled against the headless and took him out in the end though as well. So we did a lot of bosses in the last episode, so if you missed all that, go back and watch it. But before we get started, guys, remember, if you are enjoying this series so far, remember to use that shinobi blade and slice up that like button to support my channel. And if you're new, feel free to subscribe, because I love to hear your feedback and your comments in the comment section below. Pretty much all we have to do for this palace area is do a bit of looting underwater. So we're pretty much going to go down to where that NPC is. Probably unlock some other areas too, but we'll go down to her first. Not quite sure if I've done it yet, but I can't even actually remember. Let's just talk to her real quick.
Young man. Do you happen to be going to the palace?
Yes.
Nowadays it's underwater, but there is a large cave you can...
Anyway, she's just telling you about there's a carp where the big carp lives. He's underwater in this little underground temple. But before we do anything else, there are actually some items on the surface that we want to grab first, so we'll grab those before we start doing any more underwater stuff. Yeah, just ignore that. This should be a grave wax, I think. Yep, level grave wax. I think there is another item. I think it might be in that house there. Don't worry, the big carp doesn't attack you, so don't worry. We're not talking jewels here. It's just over there. He's just there to scare you. Pick that up, and there is actually another item over towards that. You might be able to see it. I don't think there's anything on this house. I'll just have a quick look. My notes don't say there anything on this house. Oh, but there's that dude that you gotta watch out for too, so I'll just watch out for the fish and shit. Adamantite scrap, these fucking assholes. And let's just go back, just so you guys don't get lost. So that's the house there. I'll go back to the NPC chick, just so it's you can get your bearings a lot easier. Alright, so here we are. I think there is a item just under her, I think. Should be another grave wax, I think. So pretty much what we're going to do is do like a big massive loop all the way around. This is pretty much the cavern that the lady was just talking about. Well, we're going to get this first. The carp is in there, so don't worry about going in there just yet. Let's try to... Ooh. They're like, where'd it go? Pretty sure there's some stuff in here. Yeah, there we go. Collect up these carp scales. Then we're gonna go this way. Actually, was there anything in here? I don't think there was. No, I didn't think so. Actually, a carp right there. Damn, he got away. Don't fret too much. We'll eventually grab them all. I don't think there was anything around. I didn't think so. They do respawn eventually. If you jump out of the water and come back, they will respawn. Oh fuck, he respawned pretty damn quick. Yeah, take that, you bastard. Don't know where he came from. He kind of respawned that quick, surely. I'm pretty sure there's actually a Carp around the other side of this. I think there might be one or two actually. Might be able to get this guy. Oh, you sneaky fuck. Got you, you son of a bitch. Damn, he got away, the little asshole. Yeah, so anyway. Apparently they respawn real quick. I didn't even realise they respawned so fast. I thought you had to actually get out of the water for them to spawn. I respawned that quick. I don't think there was anything there. We'll get this one as well. Like I said before, it's going to be one big massive loop. Get the lump. I think there was some stuff up here too. This is a waterfall, yeah, okay. I'm just trying to get my bearings with landmarks and all that kind of shit. So this should be adamantite and a purse, I think. Yeah, my purse. Magnetite scrap, sorry. I don't think there are any Carp around here. Let's just see if they've actually respawned. I can come in from the other side and try and get them this way. Oh, there's one there. Oh damn, how am I going to get him without being seen? You got you, bastard. Two assholes. Now where was that other Carp? I think he was up there. Is that him there? That's not him. Now what I might try... Was that him? Oh no, that's not him. Yeah, it is him. Ah, you little bastard. Try and sneak up from behind. Yeah, didn't see that, did you, little prick? So we got him. There should be just the one more, I think. And he should be just over here. Unless that was the one that respawned so quickly. Okay, maybe that was the one he must have gone around the rock. Okay, let me just see. 20. Well, maybe he has to respawn. I guess we can always come back to it. So what we're going to do is go this way. Pick up that precious bait. I think that's bait. My notes just said it was. Yep. So we need actually 3 of them. Actually I did miss... I think I know where one of the Carps are. He's in one of those houses. Not that house, but he's in one of... Not in one of these houses, but he's in a house. That's 2. I think this is a purse. Yep. And then we'll go down to the skeleton boy down here. That should be 2 treasure Carps and a prayer bead. Oh, wrong one. Yep, 1, 2. Yep. Notes are doing me well today. And a prayer bead. Nice. Okay, so how much have we got now? Is that 22, is it? Yeah, 22. So we are missing 1. And we've got the one in there, so that's all gravy. Now, where was the one we missed? Make sure all carps are dead. So this is the house with no roof. That's one of the landmarks. Oh, that's right. There's one in a house, isn't there? I think it's up here. It's the bridge, and there should be. Yeah, there he is. There. Oh no! Gotcha, you little bastard. And I think that should be 23. Okay, so we should be done for that. So we got the items down there. Sorry guys, just check on my notes real quick. House no roof, no, slightly higher up, get the red lamp, got that. We have pedals in front. Make sure all cups are dead, reset by waiting. Respawn water, should have 23, go back to Carp, Kevin. Okay, let's just have a double check. Yep, 23, so we're doing pretty good. Now, we've pretty much done the massive loop. And if you want to just check where you are, you can just come out of the water and just have a look around. As you can see, there's the NPC chick. So we've pretty much made our way all the way around. So then in hindsight, the Carp cabin should be just down here. Now, what you want to do with this one is just... Actually, did I did get everything, didn't I? Some down precious bait. Oh, precious bait. I'll just check that real quick too. Key items, upgrade materials, prosthetics, precious. Oh well, we can't use it though, can we? Oh, so it's something. So it must be key items. Okay, we've got 4 precious bait, so we only need 3, so we've got 1 more than we're probably supposed to have, which is not too bad, you know. At least we've got it. So, okay, now what you want to do is stay in here for a bit. As you can see, there's the old big carp boy. Now he kind of swims backwards and forwards, but sometimes you don't even realize it. But you probably can't really see. But right in front of me is like a house. It might be hard to see. We're supposed to make a dash for that house there. That's usually what I do. So he'll come towards you, and when he turns around, I usually make a dash for that far side. Just here, and then usually you can just wait for him to turn, or you can just go like this. There is an item at the bottom of this place, but I wouldn't worry about it for now. And there is actually a spot, don't worry about it, it's not just above this. So what I'll usually do is, he's got to stay in this area now, so he'll turn around and then he'll swim back to where he was when he was right next to us, and as soon as he turns to go back towards that temple there, that's when we want to haul us, and hopefully by the time you get next to him, he will turn the other way and he won't even see you. Hopefully. So we want to go up. Oh, fuck you. Oh. Yeah, so don't worry too much about him. He can't get through that, you bastard. And we want to head on up here. And that's pretty much all we have to worry about for now. I want to head on up there. I don't think there was any items down here. Let's double check. Don't think there was. Nope. Zip up again. I think there may have been an item over there. I think it might be in the waterfall, is it? No? Oh, I thought there was. Maybe I'm thinking of a different area. I think I might be. So there's an idol just up there, so let's make our way across. Oh shit. And we have ourselves an idol. So of course if you need to rest, you might as well rest up. Don't think I need to right now, but we're going to go and fight a few guys, so just be ready for it. Just have a look at my notes real quick. Zip up, pick up idle, rest, and kill enemies inside. Kill them, open up door, and the other side, go up door and zip top. Okay, I think I know where we're going. Might be pretty hard to see, but I think there might be all of them. Yeah, they're all snacking out on people and shit. Pick up this. This should be. It's the last gourd seed for us, and that's the final one. You should get an achievement for getting all the gourd seeds. Just open that door for now. Next thing you want to do is open up this door too, and this is just the door that the old lady was talking about, the NPC lady. She wants you to open this door right here, and as you can see, those are the steps that you might be remembering. So if you have missed anything, there's just a big loop around here. Next we want to go and just rest here real quick. Now when you rest up, obviously reset the world and all that kind of shit. Rest up, go back to first door, flip up, then zip around. Okay, so since we've rested there, you might be able to see this lady again.
You beasts! You tricked him all this time! Nobility this, and eternity that. Pretty lies to fool him. Give him back! Father! My father! Give him back!
So pretty bad stuff, but she does end up killing all these dudes, so I guess that's the service is rendered. if that makes sense. I think this must have been the place. Yeah, there it is over there. We'll grab that in the next episode, but first you want to turn yourself around and come up this way real quick. Now we want to go that way, that's right. Now just remember to actually sprint and run off here, because there's actually a zipping thing up there, so you want to run and sprint, and then, because don't worry, I've died coming up there, so be aware of that. Jump down here. Let's make sure that guy doesn't see us, because he's a pain in the dick, that guy. Kill that son of a bitch real quick. He is a real pain in the dick, that guy is, like, honestly. Yeah, I think I remember where to go now. Jump across here. Should be a doggo down here. Take him out. Get the sugar. Take him out. I think that may have been, pretty sure that was everything. Let me just have a look at my notes again, sorry, real quick. Kill enemy on the rooftop. Jump down, fire, get arcos. Rooftop, kill enemy. Jump down middle structure with idle and activate. Killing on the bridge. Okay, yeah, I think I know what we're doing now. I remember. Just want to run down this side. Now, yeah, okay, I think I remember what to do now. Jump down here. We'll pick this up first, just in case. There should be an enemy up here. Oh no, item, sorry, an item. Yep. Ungos. I wouldn't worry about anyone else. We will talk to this guy in a sec, but first... Oh my god. I'm trying to light me, you bitch. Take that to the cleans. Pick up this item. And I think that might be pretty much everything. If I did miss something, remember to drop it in the comment section below. I would love to know if I did miss anything. But I'm pretty sure that that's all I could find. Right now, that lady that was like screaming her tits off because of her father, this is actually him here. So let's chat to him real quick. The noble fish. Alright, so pretty much you gotta ring the bell to call the old great master. So in order to call the carp, you gotta ring this. And since I was talking about those precious baits, feed him 3 times. Got 1, 2, and thrice. And that's it. Let it be on his way. And chat to him real quick. And you should get 4. Yeah, 3 for one and 1 for the other. Okay, now let's just talk to him one more time. Moderation and moderation. Okay, so we should have 27 now. Yep, looking good. Now, I think I mentioned it before. There's actually the roof for the NPC, that lady that got her tits in a twist. What we're gonna do is actually go back to the cavern real quick and just pick up the item that was in there to start with. Now since we've fed him, I don't think he's hostile anymore. I'm pretty sure he's not hostile. I guess we can test it. So there he is there. It's just a light purse, so you don't have to come and get this, but... And we might as well just idle back to where we were. Okay guys, so here we are now. You pretty much have to make a choice. There was an NPC that we picked up ages ago with the pot guy in Hirata, and there was another pot NPC that you could buy all that the other stuff from with the treasure carps. Now we have 27. I think that should be, I think that's more than enough. But now you have to pick which one you want to turn into a carp. Now I don't like the one here, he's a bit of a dick eye. I do like the guy at Hirata though. He's a bit of a lost soul, and he was banished and all that kind of stuff. So I feel for the poor bugger, so I'm gonna actually go to that one and chat to him real quick, so I'll meet you guys there. Alright guys, welcome back. Here we are at the Hirata estate. I'll just kind of walk past them and speak to this guy.
You have the aroma of the divine realm, and you've been so kind to me. Very well. I give.
So he gives you the truly precious bait. This is truly precious bait. If bait was here, you'd know something truly special. The Hirata noble is possessed with thoughts of becoming a master. So he who receives the scales of the carp becomes closer to the carp himself. I bestow onto you my secret treasure.
Bring it to the great carp of the divine realm. Then I will finally become a carp and bestow upon you my secret treasure.
Alright.
I'm waiting.
So what you want to do guys is go back to the feeding grounds and give that precious bait to the big carp. So I'll meet you guys there. Alright guys, here we are once again at the feeding grounds. You want to ring them up again. Give this fat bastard this select truly precious bait. Pot noble Haranga's bait. Harunga, whatever his name is. Alright, so that's all sorted. Now what you want to do is head back to your old pot bro as well. I'm sorry about all the transporting around, guys. It's all worth it in the end. So actually, we're not going to go back to pot bro yet. Oh no, we're going to go to the transit and travel to the Apes watering hole. Okay, we're going to go to the Guardian Apes watering hole first, guys. So I'll meet you guys there. Alright guys, here we are, the Guardian Apes watering hole. It looks a lot different, but as you can see, what the fuck happened to this guy? I don't have a clue what happened to him, but Jesus Christ. So you want to pick up this item, the Great White Whisker. The priceless white whisker taken from the Great Coloured Carp. While the Great Carp is naturally immortal, if killed, its whiskers can be plucked. The sound of the whisker being removed is surely music to the ears of certain people. Some would feel relief at the sound of their mission being completed, others the joy of having their heart's desire granted. Damn, dude. Okay, so since we've gotten that, we need to go back to the feeding grounds too and chat to the NPC there. Actually, we're going to do that now? Yeah, we'll do that now. So we'll go back to the feeding grounds and I'll meet you guys there. Alright guys, here we are, once again back at the Fountainhead Palace feeding grounds, and as you can see, old Master Bro there is... What the fuck, where is he?
Master. 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 Where are you?
See, he cracks the shit, so give him the Great White Whisker.
Master has passed.
Oh!
My duties are complete.
So he gives you Divine Grass, and that's pretty much it. He's done his duty, and what we're going to do is actually go back to old Pot Bro. So again, apologies for all the travelling around. It is worth it in the end, guys, so let's go there. Alright guys, here we are, the Harata estate. Let's go and check out old Pot Bro. Now since the Great Coloured Carp is dead, obviously someone else is going to have to take his place. And we chose this pot guy. Oh shit. Just gonna say, is he gonna follow me? No, he's not. As you can see, he's a red-eye carp, and you get the lapis lazuli as well, so all good. But if you chat to him, he needs scales. So now that you've actually made him a carp, actually the two pot guys' inventory actually combined together, as you can see here. So we're going to go and buy the mask. Obviously both of these. That's the payoff. So you can buy these if you want to. I've got 5 of those and 5 of those in storage, so I'm just probably not going to leave it. No. You can buy them if you want, and just anything else you've missed here as well. So what we're going to do is actually go back to the feeding grounds just to have a look at one more piece of dialogue and then almost wrap it up. So I'll meet you there. So I just wanted to come back to the feeding grounds just to tie up this little dialogue piece here too. So
You've been through so much, Father. Though it may not be for eternity, my sister and I will always be with you. So please, Father, rest now.
and she pretty much dies too. So that's the two sisters and the father have pretty much died. Like, you can't talk to her again. I'm assuming she's not moving, but one last thing we need to do is actually get the last bit of the mask. So you want to go to the abandoned dungeon entrance, bonfire 2, idol 2. So I'll meet you guys there. Alright guys, so here we are at the abandoned, what's it called? The abandoned dungeon entrance in Ashina Castle. You're gonna need 5,000 then, so let's see what we can do. So what's that give me? 3 3 3 I should say. So we need what? 1 7. Okay, 3. 2. So you should have plenty of those light purses by now, hopefully. Purchase. And of course all this stuff's been all upgraded too, so we'll go mask fragment. Come out.
May that.
And we have the dancing dragon mask, a dragon's head dancing mask, made whole by piercing the fragments to get back together. Grants the ability to exchange skill points for attack power in the sculptor's idle menu. The Okami warrior woman would wear this to the Fountainhead Palace. There they would dance as an offering to the dragon. Mysteriously the ritual left them brimming with vigor. So that's pretty much what it does. If you come over here to the idol, you can exchange skill points for attack power. So pretty good little mask. I do suggest getting that, you know, as well. And I think we might as well just wrap that up there, guys. To be totally honest, actually one last thing I want to talk about before we wrap up. Apologies for all the moving around and shit. I think when it comes to skill points, I'm pretty sure we've got everything we need. Like if you have a look here, we've got follow-ups to all these moves. We've got follow-ups to the shuriken, the firecracker, the spear, follow-up to the axe, the spear and the mist raven, the umbrella and the whistle, and also the flame vent and the divine abduction. We've got all this. I did end up getting the empowered mortal draw, which is pretty much one of the last abilities I wanted. So pretty much from here on, like I think that's pretty good. The combat arts in mid-air, that's a pretty good ability too. So if anything, I'd probably get one of these. Probably get suppressed sound, to be honest. But if you were thinking of going into this, I think that one there and this one, these two latent skills, which I probably might eventually start going towards once I've got those other two moves. I think they increase your the amount of gold you get, or the item drop. I can't exactly remember. I'm still processing it too, so those two are not too bad to have. But yeah, to be honest, I think we've got all of our base moves. Like you could just not acquire any more skills if you really wanted to. But yeah, to be honest, probably the mid-air combat arts and probably suppressed sound are probably the only ones that you can get. Again, you don't have to, but they're probably the only useful ones that I've found useful anyway. Like you can get these karma, sculptor's karma for more emblems and all that kind of shit, but to be totally honest, yeah, you got to get all those other skill lines. If you're trying to platinum this game, you need all the skills. So again, like I said before, for base combats, we've pretty much got everything we need. That is actually quite handy, mid-air combat art, so I'll probably maybe get that before I get this. Actually, no, I'll probably get suppressed sound first. Yeah, because you're a ninja, so we'll do that. But anyway, guys, hopefully you did enjoy that, and if you did, remember to use that shinobi blade and slice up that like button to support my channel. And if you're new, feel free to subscribe, because I'd love to hear your feedback and your comments in the comment section below. Remember to go to Emma and get that last gourd too. So anyway, guys, as always, guys, I'd love to hear your comments. I am your host, Noisy Boy. Thanks for coming on by, and as always, guys, stay noisy.